The fun part? The fun part for me is that this whole thing has been an absolute adventure. I mean, I was scared to death in the beginning, and now I'm in a place of where I know I'm where I'm supposed to be, just need to get it done. So I'm grabbing the camera, I'm just dancing with the Lord and whatever He wants to do, just trying to point it in the right direction, catch the right story, and get after it. So kind of an encouragement to you guys. God isn't boring. Sometimes He'll ask you to do something in the last minute. He's not, I don't know. He makes it happen. And so here I am, packing camera gear, packing clothes, getting ready to go on this trip. Well, good morning. It's a little after 5 in the morning over here at Jake's house, getting ready to go on an adventure and take you guys along for the ride. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Good morning.
We're going to see our friends in Plain Snow.
Hopefully it's not what we just drove down, because that was sketchy. You want to drive this car?
I do not want to drive that car. Plainview is probably one of the most interesting towns I've ever been in. The homeless population is huge. They have so many abandoned buildings. It didn't used to be this way. Wait, Plainview. This is Amarillo. Amarillo is so much more different than what I remember. Anywho, the journey continues. Here we go. What does 111 mean?
I don't really a whole lot know what it actually means. You know, all I know for me is that I've seen 111 or 111, like 3 ones or 4 ones, multiple times, and it's been around either significant events from, like, whenever we had one of our first babies, and it was a really crazy looking, like we were gonna have to have an emergency C-section, all this stuff, and I get into my car and it was 111 miles to empty, and I just felt like the Lord was like, I'm with you. I don't put a whole lot of stake or, you know, stuff into it, just fun coincidences that I believe God sets up sometimes. On the trip so far, since we've left, passed a semi with 111 on the back of it. Oh, and then we were in a really bad snow area, and it got pretty treacherous, and it said 111 miles till our next destination or whatever it was. I really believe that we're supposed to be on this trip, and we're supposed to be filming and making a trip, and you know, there's already been times of driving in snow and ice that's gotten really sketchy, and it's like, are we really supposed to be doing this? But I believe we are.
All right, Denver, Colorado, baby. Denver, Colorado. On our way, almost there. Maybe not tonight, maybe tomorrow. It is 11:30 in the PM. We are in, I think, Laramie, Wyoming, and I think we're a couple hours away from our destination, but we're gonna stop here for the night. I'm done. As you can probably tell in my face, I'm done. Well, here you go, and there you have it. We're in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we are here on the Word of the Lord, actually. Long story. Hopefully I can tell you about it in a second. So the reason that we're here is I was asked by Jake to go all in on a project with him, and I really started seeking the Lord and praying and asking him, God, is this something that you want me to do? And if it is, here's a couple things, like, how am I supposed to know? You know, could you tell me? Could you give me a word? And I just started researching on the internet to say, okay, what if I could shoot the ideal video for what I think he wants? What are some of the locations and what are some of the places that would be absolutely incredible? And I just thought I was dreaming. I just thought, God, you know, if you wanted to make a statement, let me know. That's, you know, some way, some sort of sign. Well, anyway, I got a call from Jake day before yesterday, and he said, hey man, God will not let me sleep. I've just got this word on my heart that I'm supposed to contact you about going all in, and I think we're supposed to go up to the Snake River and go film up there. And I said, dude, is it over by Jackson Hole? Is it right in front of the Teton Mountains? And he said, yeah, dude, yeah. And I told him the exact place. He told me the exact place. So we knew that it was the Lord, and we started heading up here. So here we are, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, getting ready to make the rest of that film. Yay! Legitimately, Jake's gonna have to haul me out on a stretcher. But this is the time of my stinking life. Just saying this to future Jared. Take a risk on Jesus. When he tells you to do something, it's gotta be worth it. Are you getting the snot flakes?
Yes, I am getting all of it.